Hi, everyone. Welcome to the monthly net worth review. We are looking at the month of March 2023. March was a really good month in terms of net worth increase, mostly because of two things. One, I did get paid out my year-end bonus, so I did allocate a big chunk of that towards savings and investing. Honestly, 97% of it went towards savings and investing. And second, the markets decided to rally at the end of March. So several of my investment accounts did increase in value. I wouldn't call it significantly, but it did go up, which is really good. So let's get into the details and talk about it. So my Bank of America checking account balance at the end of March is $4,307.04. This number will fluctuate month to month because it just depends on what's in the account at that point. Typically, it's the full amount for all the expenses that I plan to incur in the month of April, which in this case, that is the situation. Bank of America savings will always have a $2,000 balance because this is $2,000 of my $15,000 emergency fund. The other $13,000 is in my Ally Bank savings account, but I do keep $2,000 in my Bank of America savings account so that it's more easily accessible because Ally Bank is 100% online. So if an emergency happens and I need that money immediately, I would have to wait 2 days before it got transferred. So it wouldn't really work in an emergency. So I thought to myself, let me just keep 2,000 of the emergency fund in my BOA savings so that, again, if something happens, I need money immediately, I can access it. And we all know Bank of America is a brick and mortar bank. There's ATMs I can go get money from it, etc. So that's why I have it here. Again, I have it. I don't look at it. I don't think about it. This is my emergency fund unless myself or my daughter is in the hospital or something dramatic, right? Like this money doesn't get touched at all. Jumping over to Ally Bank savings, as we can see here, compared to February, there was a pretty big increase in the balance, like $20,000 difference in the balance, which I'm so happy about. So the balance is $120,643.90 in March. A big chunk of that, as I mentioned, is my year-end bonus. I put in like $15,000 into the savings account, which is all for my home down payment. So $105,300 of this balance is actually my home down payment, and then $13,000 is for the emergency fund that I just talked about. So the majority of this money is for my home down payment that I plan to use this year to buy my home, starting the process in June. So once I actually complete that home buying process, this account will dramatically decrease in value, but it's fine because that's going to be equity that's now in my home. So all good. 401k balance is $173,870. So big reason for this big bump is because for my year-end bonus, we were allowed to allocate a percentage of the bonus to the 401k. So I did go ahead and allocate 10% of the bonus to the 401k. So a pretty good chunk of change got put into, I think like 6,000 or a little over six. No, I think it actually was exactly 6,000 that got put into the 401k. And then my normal contributions, which I contribute a little over $900. I think it's like $913 per paycheck. So it's like $1,800 a month per month goes into the 401k. So really, really happy to see this balance go up. This is one of those accounts where it's been struggling. I know people say, oh, once you hit the 100K mark, then it's all compounding. That's absolutely not true. The majority reason why this account went up is because of the money I put into it, not because of the markets, unfortunately. But that rally at the end of March helped somewhat. So I'm just hoping that we're pivoting to the markets going up. I don't want, I'm so nervous saying that, but we'll see what happens. But it's the first time that I looked at the account and thought, oh wow, I'm actually not super far away from this account being 200,000, which is awesome. The Roth IRA, another one that went up significantly. Balance on that account is $22,871.76. I did max out my Roth IRA for 2023 in March, so that's at $6,500. So that's why it went up dramatically. I'm still down overall on the Roth IRA, similar to all of my other accounts, but the money I put in did bump up the balance, which is great. My brokerage account, that balance $47,488.45. I did contribute $5,000 from my bonus into the brokerage account in addition to my normal paycheck contributions. That's what brought that up to that balance, which I'm really proud of. Again, still down overall in the account, but we're trending in the right direction. And these are some pretty big jumps in terms of the balances, which is awesome. HSA account finally hit that 10K mark. I feel like I was stuck in the 9,000s for a couple months. I forgot because it felt like forever. So finally in that 10K range, which is awesome. The HSA account is just a phenomenal account because of all the tax savings, but also living in America, as we know, our healthcare system is not good. So as much money as I can save to have to take care of healthcare needs for myself and my daughter, the better. And then 529, talking about my daughter, this is her retirement account. I know it's a 529, but it will get transferred to an ABLE account, which is Achieving a Better Life Experience account. It's an investment account for people with disabilities. My daughter does have a severe disability, so right now it's looking that she would require lifetime care. So this is technically like her retirement account to take care of her for the rest of her life. And of course, I will continue to contribute to it. It wouldn't just be this account that would be left behind for her when I'm no longer here. Like whatever of my assets that's left over, all of that will be in a special needs trust to take care of her. And so, oh my gosh, I was so shook when I saw this. My net worth, so I have zero debt, sorry. I'm so excited I completely skipped over the debt. Zero debt. So my net worth is $400,059.84. Now I know we were barely over the 400K mark, but this is so exciting. This is just a number that I had no idea when I will ever see it. So wow, we are breaking barriers, or should I say because I'm a single parent holding down the fort with my daughter. I'm breaking barriers, just moving my net worth in the right direction. And you can see here at the bottom, it's staggering, but from February to March, my net worth increased $56,903.56. I had to recalculate everything just to make sure that was right, but it's actually right. And again, a big chunk of that is that year-end bonus that I was able to put towards savings and invest in. So overall, March was a really good month. I'm very happy with the progress. Just need the markets to help me out and actually give me some gains in terms of my investments. But I am headed in the right direction. Wow. I'm I'm just so happy to see that 400 number. Okay, so that's my net worth for March of 2023. And I will catch you next time in April's 2023 network update. Thanks. Bye.